pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Detail order arms.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the advisors, youth officers, and explorers of Post 120, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the 2018 Danvers Law Enforcement Explorer Post 120 Advancement and Recognition Ceremony. My name is Michael King, and I'm an advisor and post committee member for the program. I've been with this program since 2013, first as a cadet, and then I came back in 2016 as an advisor after completing the Mass Police Training Council for Servicemen Police Academy. This evening we gather to recognize and promote 7 individuals who have showed outstanding dedication and service to both the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorer program and the town of Danvers. It has been my honor to watch these individuals grow to the outstanding young men and women they are and continue to be. However, helping mentor these young individuals is not something I could ever do alone. The advisors and post committee members made up of myself, Advisor Karen Buscemi, Lieutenant Robert Betancourt, Officer Scott Frost, Advisor Dave DeLucia, and Executive Officer Corey Reeves, as well as many officers of the Danvers Police Department, work together to help shape these young individuals into the future of law enforcement officers. The first person I would like to introduce this evening to give his remarks is somebody who has been a great asset in bringing the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorer program to what it is today. It is my extreme pleasure to introduce Executive Officer Corey Reeves.
Thank you, Michael. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, special guests, and most of all, Explorer cadets. As I look around the room, I am moved by the show of support we have here this evening. Parents, advisors, members of the police department. This is a true testament to the support and dedication the program has. It speaks to the work and service to the community that the Explorer cadets do on a weekly basis. I couldn't be more proud of this organization and all of you who sit here tonight. As Advisor King said, my name is Corey Reeves and I am the executive officer for this program, which means I oversee the administrative operations to make sure that this post runs smoothly. However, I could not do that without the team of committed advisors, police officers, and cadets. Most of all, parents and guardians who allow your teens to come to the endless meetings, details, and other community events. I am fond of saying it takes a village. As a former police officer of approximately 13 plus years, I take very seriously the responsibility of molding these young men and women to the next generation of law enforcement officers, if that is the direction they so choose. As a licensed social worker, I am ever reminded of the challenges our young people and our teens face every day. In a world that is often filled with darkness, it gives me hope to see the light in such committed, resilient, and exceptional young people who give selflessly each and every day to their communities. I am exceptionally proud of each and every one of you, probably more than you even know. I will leave you with one final thought. We cannot always build a future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. Anonymous. So with that, I congratulate all of you. You guys have done a tremendous, tremendous job. You should be very, very proud of you. Yourselves, sorry. Thank you.
We will now commence with the promotions. Please hold your applause till everyone has been called up. The first person we would like to recognize this evening is Lieutenant Nicholas Jalbert. Nick has been with the Explorer program since 2013 and has showed outstanding commitment to volunteer service. Since joining the program, Nick has attributed 472 hours of volunteer service to the community, with 197 of those being in 2017 alone. Nick was first promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2015, and in 2017 was promoted to the rank of lieutenant, and currently serves as the post commander for Post 120. It is my extreme pleasure this evening to present him with a promotion to the rank of captain.
So Nick, you want this? So we'll read one of these. They all pretty much say the same thing. And then we'll call everybody up and then we'll... So the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorers Post 120, to all those who shall see these, presents greetings. Nicholas Jalbert is promoted to the rank of captain. The Danvers Law Enforcement Explorers Post 120 hereby promotes Nicholas Jalbert to the rank of captain. Captain Jalbert has been a member in good standing of the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorers Post 120, greater than 12 months, fulfilling all requirements set forth by the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorers Post 120. Captain Jalbert's dedication and service reflects great credit upon himself, law enforcement exploring, Danvers Law Enforcement Explorers Post 120, in the town of Danvers. Given on this day, 9 January 2018. And it's signed myself, Lieutenant Betancourt, and Advisor Busoni.
The next person we would like to recognize this evening is Sergeant Anna Busoni. Anna has been with the Explorer program since 2014 and has also shown outstanding commitment to volunteer service. Since joining the program, Anna has attributed 365 hours of volunteer service to the community, with 199 of those being in 2017. In 2017, Anna was promoted to the rank of sergeant, and it is my extreme pleasure this evening to present her with a promotion to the rank of lieutenant. The next person we would like to recognize this evening is Sergeant Gilberto Perez. Gilberto has been with the Explorer program since 2013 and has shown outstanding commitment to volunteer service. Since joining, he has attributed 347 hours of volunteer service to the community, with 125 of those being in 2017. In 2015, Gilberto was promoted to the rank of sergeant, and it is our pleasure this evening to give him a promotion to the rank of lieutenant. And I'm sorry, he joined in 2013. I read the next paragraph, they be similar names, no relation. The next person we would like to recognize this evening is Cadet Emily Perez. Emily has been with the Explorer program since 2016, and since joining, Emily has contributed 125 hours of volunteer service, with 83 of those being in 2017. This is Emily's first promotion since joining the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorer program, and it is our pleasure this evening to present her with a promotion to the rank of sergeant. The next person we would like to recognize is Cadet Montserrat Rodriguez Argueta. Montserrat has been with the Explorer program since 2016 and has showed outstanding commitment to volunteer service. Since joining, she has contributed 100 hours to the program, with 90 of those being in 2017 alone. This is also her first promotion since joining the Danvers Explorers, and it is our great pleasure to present her with a promotion to the rank of sergeant. The next person we would like to recognize this evening is Senior Cadet Jack Calasabetta. Jack has been with the Explorer program since 2014 and has showed outstanding commitment to volunteer service. Since joining, he has attributed 407 hours, with 216 of those hours being in 2017. In 2017, after 2 years in the program, Jack advanced to the title of Senior Cadet and was awarded Explorer of the Year. It is our extreme pleasure tonight to present him with a promotion to the rank of Corporal. We also have somebody else we're promoting tonight, unfortunately, who's ill and unable to make it. But we also promoted James Innes to the rank of Corporal, with 207 hours overall and 115 being in 2017.
Attention orders. Officer Scott Frost will issue the newly promoted officers their oath of office.
All right, please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Bruce Schroeder,
Do solemnly declare upon my honor and
do solemnly
conscience
swear upon my honor and conscience
that I will act all times to the best of my ability
that I will act at all times to the best of my ability,
in knowledge and a manner
knowledge and manner,
befitting of an explorer.
benefiting of an explorer.
I will obey the orders of my superiors,
I will the orders of my superiors,
all post advisors,
all post advisors,
and police officers.
and police officers.
I will act with honesty,
Act with honesty,
courtesy,
courtesy,
and respect of all individuals.
and respect of all individuals.
I will act ethically
Act ethically
and with integrity with all matters.
and with integrity in all matters.
I will be the best today for a better tomorrow.
I will be the best today for a better tomorrow.
I will act justly towards my fellow explorers.
I will act justly towards my fellow explorers.
I will constantly strive to honor this oath.
I will constantly strive to honor this oath.
In my service as, state your rank,
In my service as captain
in the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorer Post 120.
and the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorer Post 120.
Congratulations.
So I just want to make a couple quick comments about their promotions. So all of you have done a tremendous amount of work to get here. The volunteer service, as we heard, the different awards, the amount of time that these young people put in every day is fantastic. And as I spoke to in my speech, the amount of just the selflessness that is exhibited is impressive. And I did this program when I was in high school as well, before I went in the Army and became a police officer. But it still amazes me that we have youth that are still willing to do this and to just give of themselves. And I'm particularly proud of this whole organization, but these folks have really worked extra hard to get where they are. So with that, I will say on behalf of Chief Pat Ambrose, Captain Phil Tanzi, Captain James Lovell, they would like to have been here tonight. The chief is before the selectmen, and one of the captains is detained, and the other one is sick. So we have their full support, and without them, we would not be able to do some of the stuff that we do. So I just wanted to say that, and I'd like to turn it back over to Mike. You guys can sit if you want. Sorry. I'm not catching anymore.
Each year, the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorer Program recognizes one explorer for outstanding performance in personal attributes, which include dependability, attitude, attendance, and contributions to the post, department, and community. This year's Explorer of the Year award, as he was here tonight and unfortunately didn't catch the flu, would have been presented to Corporal James Ennis by Officer Frost from the Danvers Police Department. So the next award we would like to present tonight is the Community Service Ribbon. This ribbon is presented to cadets who have 100 hours of community service in a single calendar year. This year, the Danvers Law Enforcement Explorers would like to recognize the following individuals, and I ask that you please hold your applause until all of them have been called up. Lieutenant Anna Buscemi, Corporal Jack Calasavetta, Cadet Brendan Carroll, Captain Nicholas Jalbert, Lieutenant Gilberto Perez, Sergeant Montserrat Rodriguez Argueta, and Cadet Maxwell Rubin.